In ArchiCAD 16, it's now possible to lock input to the editing plane. When a node or an edge of an element is found during element creation or editing, you can press and hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and the input will be locked onto the editing plane. In such cases, the found point will be projected onto the editing plane as shown by the dotted projection line, and the projection point will be used. This is true as long as the Shift key is held down. It's also possible to lock to the editing plane by using the context menu's Editing Plane Lock to Plane command to toggle this feature on or off. You can also reach these commands by clicking the editing plane handle. This shift method may be useful when only a few input points need to be locked onto the editing plane, while the context menu option may be useful when you want to input a series of points onto the editing plane. For example, you may want to draw a series of line segments on the face of a morph element as the basis for further editing. In such cases, it's better to lock to the editing plane to make sure the input points do not accidentally move out of the editing plane. The use of this Shift key is different from the use of the Shift key to lock onto main axes and angles in the editing plane. The rule is as follows. If the cursor is over a node or edge of an element, then holding the Shift key will project the given point onto the editing plane as shown by the dotted projection line. If no node or edge is sensed by the cursor, holding the Shift key will find the closest main axis or direction in the editing plane. Let's say that we find the 315-degree direction in the editing plane and press Shift. The input will be locked onto the editing plane and onto that direction line. If we now move our cursor over the same node of the other element, its point will be projected onto the editing plane. Then the projected point in the editing plane will be projected onto the locked direction, and this point will be the input point. In either case, the dotted projection line will show exactly what point will be used for input and how the program arrived at it.